Même quand ça allait mal, j'ai jamais pensé que ça marcherait pas. Je me disais, là, ça va mal pendant 3 mois, là, mais je voyais toujours la lumière au bout du tunnel. Tout le temps, tout le temps, tout le temps. Choisir les bons coéquipiers. Au début, là, j'étais moins porté à regarder ça avec autant d'attention qu'aujourd'hui. Mais aujourd'hui, je suis plus attentif à ça. Ce qu'on appelle le fit.
This year, Behavior Interactive is turning 30. A lot has happened in 30 years, so let's take a trip back through the highlights. In 1992, Behavior Interactive opened its doors in Quebec City. At the time, there were just 6 of us. This is our boss, Remy, back in 1994. By 1996, we'd grown to 40 employees. Boom! And on December 12th, 1997, we launched our first original title, Jersey Devil. It was the first console game to be developed in Quebec, and it was distributed by Sony. Yep, Sony. 2 years later, Behavior launched another title, this time in the Looney Tunes universe, Bugs Bunny Lost in Time, which sold 1.2 million copies. And it opened the door to a whole new market. In October 2000, Remy moved the studio to Montreal. Back then, 90% of our employees were in Quebec City. We relocated our employees, their families, and their stuff to the big city, all in a single weekend. Around the same time, the biggest names in entertainment began hiring us to develop games for some of the world's best-loved franchises. We needed more help, and before long, we were 400 strong. 2010 was a pivotal year for the studio. We finally settled on a definitive name. It was the beginning of a new era. After more than 15 years of working mainly as a subcontractor, Behavior began to make a name for itself. That's also when smartphones, tablets, and social media arrived on the scene in a big way. We had no choice but to rethink our strategy, adapt our games to make them compatible, and above all, learn new business models. It was also in 2010 that Remy's vision of a better work-life balance started to take hold. Little by little, he put an end to crunch culture. No more end-of-production marathons.
En fait, ça a commencé en 2000. Parce qu'au début, dans les années 90, il y avait du monde couché au bureau. Des fois, j'arrivais le matin, puis il y avait du monde couchant en dessous des bureaux, il avait passé la nuit là, t'sais. Après ça, la deuxième étape, c'est qu'on ne travaillera pas les week-ends. Ça, c'est dans les années 2000. Avant de convaincre les clients qu'on n'a pas besoin de travailler en fin de semaine.
Later that same year, Behavior launched a title for Xbox and PlayStation that marked a major turning point in our history, Naughty Bear. The game wasn't as big as we'd hoped it would be, but it taught us a valuable lesson. People love to play the bad guy. Over the next few years, we continued to expand our catalog. In 2014, we added another string to our bow. We started sharing our expertise and technology with companies outside the video game industry. And then came 2016, the year that changed everything with the release of our best-selling original title, Dead by Daylight. Since its launch, the horror action game has been played by more than 50 million people across all platforms. Behavior's team has more than tripled in size, and our revenue has skyrocketed, exceeding $225 million in 2021.
C'est le plus gros coup qu'on a fait. Puis là, je suis devenu l'éditeur du jeu. Puis c'est comme ça que maintenant, on est éditeur de jeux. Parce qu'avant ça, on était juste un développeur. Puis moi, j'aspirais depuis longtemps d'être l'éditeur.
All thanks to a bloodthirsty teddy bear. Today, we're proud to say that in addition to developing our own games, we continue to help the industry succeed by lending our expertise and creativity to some of the biggest names out there. At 30, Behavior is the biggest independent video game developer and publisher in Canada. We're at the top of our game, with a fast-growing team that now numbers more than 1,000 talented people, a new office in Toronto, and our newly acquired studio in Seattle, Midwinter Entertainment. Long-lasting partnerships with the industry's top players, and a slew of thrilling projects in the pipeline. The future of Behavior couldn't be brighter, and we're game.
Je veux qu'on soit meilleur, qu'on ait plus de, qu'on ait au moins un ou deux nouveaux Dead by Daylight, nouveaux IP qui fonctionnent, qu'on soit les meilleurs by far.
Happy 30th, Behavior. Here's to 30 more.